kid-friendly TV.
Peppa and George are very excited. They are going on a camping vacation. Where is Daddy? He is bringing us a special secret surprise. There he is. What is that? It's a camper van, Peppa. We borrowed it so we could go on our camping vacation. This camper van has everything on it. This button works the sink. Awesome! That's neat. And this button works the TV. Yay! What does this button do? I'm really not for sure what that does. Maybe we shouldn't press it until we know for sure. Is everyone ready to go on our camping holiday? Yes, Mommy Pig. Then let's go! We're going on holiday in our camper van. This map is quite tricky. We don't want to get lost, Daddy. I'm an expert at reading maps, Peppa. That's strange. Are we lost? Yes, unfortunately, we are lost. It's Rubble from Paw Patrol. Hello, Rubble. Hi, Peppa. We are lost. Lost? Isn't your GPS working? GPS? You are driving a camper van with a GPS. It comes standard. If you push this button here, it will turn your GPS on. Ah, I see. Now we know what that button's for. Welcome to the car of the future. Where are we going today? The camper van is talking. It's awesome. The GPS helps you find your way. But how does it know where we want to go? You tell it where you want to go. Hello, Mrs. Campervan. We are going on holiday. Can you help us find the way? Proceed on current road in a straight line. Thank you, Rubble, for your help. Rubble on the double. It was no problem at all. We're going on holiday in our camper van. Oil is low. Daddy, what is oil? Oil helps the car's engine to run smoothly. Will it run out? No, these warnings always give you plenty of time. Oil is gone. Oh no! Thankfully, I have a spare can of oil. That is very strange. The engine is gone. It's Chase from Paw Patrol. Hi, Peppa. Hi, Chase. So you've lost your engine. Yes, I've looked everywhere and I can't seem to find it. Well, I'm not too experienced with engines, but let me get out and see if I can't help. Well, Daddy Pig, it looks like your engine is back here. Why, yes it is. There is the engine. Let me just pour some oil in here. It should be just enough. Thank you, Chase, for all your help. Ruff, ruff. It was no problem at all. That's what we're here for. Are we nearly there yet? You have reached your destination. Hooray! It's time for bed. Where will we sleep, Daddy? Mommy and I will sleep here, and you and George can sleep up there. But there isn't any stairs. Let me show you, Peppa. Wow! The camper van is just like our little house. Yes, while we are on holiday, it is our little house. Good night, my little piggies. Good night. Hey guys, today we're playing with the Peppa Pig's Camper Van playset. This looks like so much fun. I've loved the camper van since I saw it in the episodes The Camper Van and The Camping Holiday. It's awesome they made the camper van into a toy. I'm super excited to play with this today, so let's go ahead and get it out of the box.